Oh wow, look at that ship there. Hello there, gamers and other friends online. This here is Jedi Singer 37 here on Twitch and on YouTube. Jedi Gamer 9935 with another stream here from Mass Effect 3 and Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So today we're gonna help the Krogans out more, do another N7 mission, and yeah, maybe we'll get to the Krogan homeworld and help out with getting the Krogans and their alliance, so we can get the Turians. I hope. Yes, so you're going back to the Normandy.
Commander?
Any emails or no? So, yeah, last time we helped get Morden. We got a female Krogan who's fertile. So Morden is working on a cure for the genophage. So yeah, let's go and do some missions here, because we are fighting against these Reapers. Oh yeah, the missing scouts. Yeah, we gotta help him out, don't we? Oh yeah, the Prothean artifact, that's, what is that? Oh yeah, that's somewhere else. Missing scouts, I do kinda wanna go there, but, investigate Cerberus, yeah, investigate Cerberus out there. Okay, is there anything here? No, doesn't look like it. Wait, did I do anything over here? Still seems strange here there's no Cerberus around. Oh yeah, Grissom Academy, yeah. Interesting how out here, like, there's no Reapers attacking at all. I guess the Reapers are like, oh, whatever, you deal with that. Alright, missing scouts. Now, hopefully this here will be... Uh-oh.
Reapers eluded.
Goodbye. Well, okay, they're... Okay, well, you're going here. And hey, at least this here will be a mission to... And after we're done this mission, them Reapers will be gone. Okay, let's see. Who are we bringing with us? Let's bring Edie and Garrus. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I have the shotgun, that pistol, which is very nice, I think. Ooh, no, I would need to upgrade that. No, actually, I don't even have anything for that. So we're keeping the katana, keeping the Striker 5 there, and, you know what? This is a good setup. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of that. And we're switching that out. Because later on, with those Cerberus guys, one thing I do need to do is get a sniper shot to the mail slot on their shield. So I'm switching to that for a bit. Let's see, what do I want to get here? Yes, I'll get that on her. What can I get on you? We'll get that proximity mine, and that's it for you. I'm out of stuff. The next time I get an upgrade, I might just go with Nova or maybe Biotic Charge. Probably Nova. That is good. Or Biotic Charge. Probably Biotic Charge.
Any updates, Shepard?
Our backup's waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company. Krogan Commandos.
That's correct. They are an accomplished unit. Made famous for their decisive action liberating a colony from Batarian pirates.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
There are many reasons that communication with the scouts could be disrupted.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
Still, it's troubling there are rumors at all. It's been years since you released the last Rachni Queen on the condition she'd disappear forever. Her race was all but extinct. She would not risk annihilation by starting a war.
Just be ready for anything.
Unless, of course, it's another Reaper-controlled queen. Or maybe...
Yeah, the shuttle just arrived.
Queen.
You better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard?
It's Grunt!
Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How'd you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tuchanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal. And being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
Well, that's
You were a
good.
pain in the ass, Grunt. But if your Krogan are half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. Chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Arlac Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good.
Alright,
move
guess
out.
we're... Alright, well, is there any loot I can get from here? I mean, wait, did I say loot? I mean, Resources. Ooh, look at that. Oh wow, a claymore? Well, okay, when I get the shot... Nope. Alright, let's go to the camp that they have set up, and then we'll go into some tunnels and fight off some
Not
creatures.
surprised Grunt found his way into the action. Little guy's all grown up. Glad he's here.
Ooh, more resources, right?
It's very quiet here.
Oh, you were saying quiet? You know what, I'm keeping the sniper. That way if we have to run, well...
We're right behind you.
Uh-oh. I should talk with
Everyone all
Grunt.
right?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
Well, so much for that. I should have gotten that shotgun.
Something up ahead.
I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah, if he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Is that webbing?
Looks like it.
Oh man, I'm using...
This darkness is going to make it a little harder, Shepard.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
Movement. Anybody catch that?
Confirmed.
Some kind of plot ahead. Careful where you...
Yeah, what is that?
Why is there webbing here? Let's check this. I guess I go that way, but is there anything here? I'm not liking this.
Note the wires, Shepard. Reaper technology.
Maybe.
Yeah, this here could be Reaper technology, I don't know, but this is scary. And man, what is that?
We got company!
Light him up, Shepard.
Along the far wall, Shepard. Stand back, guys.
Good eye!
I hardly recognize them. Reapers made some modifications.
Grunt, Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
The nest has to be here. The significant amount of Reaper forces indicates we are on the right path.
Look at this. No question Reapers have been here.
Agreed. Let's find out why.
A barrier, Shepard.
Copy that.
How are we getting by this? This looks important. That did it.
Uh-oh.
Shepard!
Anyone injured? Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on!
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
Now that hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah. Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What'd you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
Oh, whoops. Oh, guess I gotta go that way. So that's what happened to this.
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna need that. I said, my gosh.
Another haul, Shepard.
Expect trouble.
Rachni dead.
Keep the pressure up!
Goodbye.
Stay low. Don't let it get a beat on you.
Alright. Okay. You wanna know something, friends, other game fans who watch this, the other day, this past weekend, I went to a game convention and I met the famous Courtney Taylor, who voices Jack in this, and also Juhani in the famous Star Wars, in the famous Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and yeah, she's pretty awesome. In some of the discords I upload the picture.
We must be getting close, Shepard. Some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
What's the bug?
The Rachni favor highly toxic environments for breeding, but this atmosphere is breathable.
The Reapers must have changed them. They definitely look different.
Alright, let's get more ammo for this. You have it. Wait, hold on then. What's this? Oh, decoy. Oh boy. Joker's gonna love the decoy. Edie.
I bet they're breathing an army down there. Breathing like flies. And this place is well hidden. It adds up.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach their nest.
Do we have to go down there?
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun.
Hang on! I'm on it!
Move it, Shepard.
Oh boy.
It's up there, Shepard.
Come on!
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan, get ready!
I hope that Grunt will survive this because he is hilarious in it. Oh, nice, level up. You know, the Nova does seem like it'll be more useful. Okay, damage and force or radius? I'll go for more damage and force on it. Ooh, Edie, defense matrix, I think. And then next I'll get that one. Garrison gotta wait on your overload there.
Heads up, more eggs.
Take it slow.
Oh man, an arrow passage.
What is that?
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
How they gonna squeeze it? Oh.
Move it! Damn it!
We need a switch.
Heavy resistance. This is it, people!
Shepard, over here.
Yeah, I see it.
Come on, we gotta get past these barriers.
Let's get to the other side. More of those power nodes.
They aren't letting up. Stay focused.
That thing is just going into the wall towards us.
Copy that.
Oh boy.
What the?
Has ceased.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take them to war, they die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
I let you go back on Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
We remember. We kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of sour notes drowned us out.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Release us! We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
Okay, you know,
She's
since
badly
this is
wounded. She needs too much time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, Arlac Company dies. Is that clear?
Listen up! Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Commander! That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
I have a bad feeling about this. Hopefully Grun will survive this. I think he should, because I did do his loyalty mission in Mass Effect 2.
Shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard!
But Grunt.
My turn.
Oh no. I should have had.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Aw. Wait. Grunt's alive?
Grunt!
Anybody got something to eat?
Oh yeah, I think he survived because he did his loyalty mission, and also it was the same.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infections strained from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turian.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little pyjack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Rachni. Yeah, but I still want to do some other stuff on Tuchanka. Can I?
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There've been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close?
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Well, at least they're getting more of the war assets around here. Okay, I'm gonna save it up again. Ooh, more money.
Need something, Shepard?
That's it for now, Rex.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
Ooh.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great...
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet. You know, my lab studied the Rachni. Long-distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Glad they're on our side.
If we can develop instant long-range communication without quantum entanglement, maybe when this war is over.
Alright, well, I love this holographic pull up there of the Normandy. It always does look nice looking at that there.
Don't worry, Edie. Once the Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of the smell.
While this body has olfactory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Oh. Well, lucky you. How's Grunt? Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
Apparently he'll be on his feet and killing again in no time.
Well, learn from the best, Commander. Every time he incinerates someone with a shotgun and does that little laugh, he'll think of you. Edie says it was Rachni down there?
Yeah.
I thought they were on our side after you saved the Queen on Novaria.
It wasn't her fault. She got captured. She's with us now.
Until the next time the Reapers sing a sour yellow note of whatever.
Shepard, I had a question about human behavior.
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior or Turian behavior?
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information. The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
Tell me about it.
Hello, Shepard.
Alright, let's go up to my quarters, because I do want to feed my fish again, even though I do have the AI that feeds the fish for me. Oh yeah, I love feeding my fishies. Hopefully on the Citadel we can buy new fish. You know what, that's fine there. Well, at least Grunt's name isn't on there. Alright, I'm gonna save it up before we go in and, Okay, so we have to go to... Ooh, Benning! Yeah, we gotta go there. Help out the people on Benning.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
Security almost opened fire on the Rachni when their ships pulled up on the Crucible, Admiral. Oh yeah, I can imagine how everyone is scared. Like, ships of the Rachni come, then the Rachni are like, yo, we're here to help. Buzz, buzz.
Busy? I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
Every time the world's about to end, I think about how mad you'd get if I didn't stop it. I don't know if I could do this without you.
Flatterer.
I try.
I'll see you soon, Shepard. I've never seen Krogan move with such purpose. It's a little terrifying.
At your service.
Well, alright. Reputation gained. I like that. I wonder if I can talk with Garrus. Wait, where is Garrus? Garrus, you in here, buddy? Okay, why is Garrus not here? We didn't leave him, did we? Wait, why is Garrus in the lounge? Hold up. Garrus is never usually in the lounge. He's always calibrating some weapons or another. Nope, not in here.
Stop beating yourself up. It was crazy of me to ask you to join the Normandy back then.
But I let you down. I let Shepard down. I let everyone listed on that memorial wall down. You had the courage to support Shepard. Joker did. Garrus and Tally did.
But Caden didn't. Liara didn't. Were they cowards? I think not. Greg, you're one of the bravest and most loyal men I know. You were meant to be here, right now. We have a war to win. So
Hello, Commander.
Commander.
Sorry, hope I wasn't distracting y'all. Man, and they really did close off that.
Wasn't the first time I faced Rachni.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Overia, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Rachni Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
You spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride. Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now.
Man, I miss the drinking here on the Normandy. Ah, well, save it for fun parties, right? Thane's old room. Man, this is empty here.
That must get your mouth watering.
Can't do a story. That's as classified as it gets.
I suppose it would cause a panic, but wouldn't the news drive up recruiting?
It might also piss off a Krogan with diplomatic immunity. No thanks. Cerberus stealthily strikes the star system shield. No, glad I read that one out loud. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
When can I have an interview here, you know? I want to interview after each mission. Ah, well, let's just go,
Do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither. Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again, Commander.
Nothing to report.
Man, I love these two engineers here. Just wait until we get Tolly back here, because she loves engines here. Alright, can I go downstairs and look for collectibles down here? I doubt there's any, but who knows, maybe there is something here. Yeah, this is Jack's favorite place. Oh boy, hopefully on the Citadel DLC we can get her. Oh, wait, what is this? Hello. I kind of wouldn't mind buying that, but oh man, that is so much. You know what? I'm gonna buy that, cause you know you don't live forever, right? Oh wow, the acolyte. And hey, we still have a couple $1,000 here too.
I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying.
Ma'am.
I don't like that, but oh boy. Okay, maybe in the one arena, maybe I might use that, because that does look cool. I do like that blood dragon armor. That really does look great. But for now, we're keeping that blue armor set. Mainly because I do want to see Commander Shepard's, you know, her face, her emotions, everything else. But maybe for fun later on, I might do that. Or maybe for a short. I could do that for a short. Alright, I'm gonna save it up. Oh yeah, that's right, banning evidence. You gotta go there, don't we? Alright, I'm gonna go there, investigate these Cerberus abductions. Aw, the Arcturus station destroyed by Reaper capital ships. Aw, that is sad.
Signal confirmed.
Oh. Intel from Battle of Arcturus. Wreckage, good. Okay, I got all the assets from here. Alright, we are going to Benning and hopefully we'll get a... Who are we bringing with us to Benning? Let's bring James and Liara. We only have 4 characters here to bring with us, you know? Okay, that's good. Ooh, and Cerberus will be here too. Okay, can I... Nope, can't get that. We'll wait on you.
Shepard, Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigation suggests that people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
Building an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street. Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You better hurry.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Ooh, this is the same map from the multiplayer map in the Xbox 360 PS3 era. I remember that was fun. Hopefully I'll be able to find the spare part salvage. Good.
Upper streets are clear. Hold on, Commander.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
We must hurry.
out of my sight.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, I'll help you soon enough, buddy.
We die together.
I'll help that civilian out, but I just need to look for a collectible. Because there's a guy on the Citadel. He's a... Oh, yes, I need that. I should have looked up a guide for, like, where's the Benning evidence. Ooh, dog tag. Yep, found it. Found the dog tag, literally right here. Well, at least I picked up the dog tag. Okay, now let's help out that civilian. Oh, and I'll get some ammo too. Alright, civilian, I'm coming.
Look! Reinforcements are here!
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
I'm so scared.
hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
Oh yes, let's get this. Okay. Detonate singularity when the field dies to like damage across 5 meters, or expand it. That one. Well, we got some civilians out. And we got the dog tags.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them. Gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Oh yes, some more money. I'm gonna need that.
Another colony? Losing a lot. Don't hear about.
Alright, we gotta go back to the Citadel.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering. Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we might have to try a game.
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan. Commander?
Alright, let's do this here. What do I want to do? Oh yeah. Well, Engineer Adams wants to speak with us. And then Liara wants to talk with us in the quarters. So let's go to engineering. Talk to Chief Engineer Adams. I'll save it up.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie...
The Normandy is a ship. Edie is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
I know, talking about like what's living and what's not.
Commander,
pretty much.
remember the problem I mentioned about a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Are these modifications really necessary?
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway.
But we want every advantage we can get, right?
I'll look for one the next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Oh yes, definitely I will buy that on the Citadel for sure. You know, nothing like having our shopping list. Okay, I'm gonna feed the fish first. Then I will call Liara up here.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
I like this stuff here, you know?
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide, like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes. I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
Oh boy. Make it inspiring, just be honest.
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
All right. Let's begin with the fact that Earth's most famous officer was born and raised in space. The commander was also a powerful biotic, nearly unstoppable when she charged into a fight. She was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where she could. And it was a privilege to know her.
Careful this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Oh, I love this. Okay, that's better.
Commander?
Alright, let's go to, back to the Citadel, because we got some stuff to buy. And we also have to tell, the one guy there about his, son. Okay, there's Sectarian survivors investigate Cerberus stuff. Share the genophage. We're not ready to do that yet. Oh no. Go into the Citadel. Got some stuff. Not 42 yet.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Hey buddy, I found dog tags.
Why do you refuse to... Have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Benning. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid me. They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of Council races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as
Man, I did enjoy the one quest with Kasumi and getting to go in there. You know, now it's like, okay, we see them in there. Wonder if there's any Spectre requisitions I need to check on.
Good morning.
Oh. Hello, ma'am. What happened?
Spectre status recognized.
Coming up, looting and rioting in the Kepler Verge. The cause? Reports of Rachni, a race that's been ANN's war coverage continues with Battlespace. Coming up next, from across the Milky Way, this is the Alliance News Network.
Counselor Adina, please contact the Turian Embassy. Janelle Adina to Turian Embassy.
Oh yeah, that's it. We gotta get to a store somewhere.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a
Not
destination.
there.
One moment, please.
Let's visit the hospital, then we'll go to the Presidium
Now arriving
Commons.
at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all. No, we found a better variant of Metagel that allows for an even higher absorption rate than our
Welcome to Certa.
Be safe. Cerberus forces have reportedly attacked a Solarian medical facility.
Oh yeah, that's right, no one in here. What about thing?
Timeline is reasonable? Excellent. No, not at all. I'm just glad we'll be able to help your people.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well,
Oh yeah, that's right, the heating unit stabilizers. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. Oh, N7 Cerberus fighter base. Oh, N7 Cerberus attack mission on Tuchanka. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so pretty much I have to take care of most of these things here before the very final mission, you know? So I'll have to explore everything. Although once we do the genophage here, then that's pretty much our thing where it's like, oh, too late to do these side quests.
Welcome, Commander
And
Shepard.
it's
Please select a
lost.
destination. One moment, please.
Commons. Because I do want to buy that stuff.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Welcome to Kanala Exports. Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis. We appreciate your visit.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties.
Thank you. Come again.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
Well, I bought that thermal conduit, so that should be good for the others, I think.
I think I'm ready to end it with it.
I'm gonna check around here and do some other shopping.
So, yeah. My dad was a Krogan.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
So, that makes you a quarter Krogan.
That's not how it works.
I'm 1,000 years old. I've had kids with Hanar. Don't tell me how Asari reproduction works.
Wait, I have a half-sister who's part Hanar.
I thought that wasn't how it worked.
Oh wow, there's a half-sister that's part Hanar. Oh, that is so cool.
Socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
We've gotta keep Jake in daycare.
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen. Do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
Oh, I love supporting these people here. And Michael and Rebecca, I remember them, yeah. See, that's one thing I love about Mass Effect 3. You know, it kind of tied some stuff up from the first and the second one all together. And will you look out there? It looks amazing.
Excuse me, Shepard. I'm looking through files and videos of human behavior. I have 1.24 million windows open, but your request is important to me. Please hold. Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting propositioned with increased...
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
For the best
Thank you
in
for
business,
shopping at
come
Casa
to Casa.
Fabrication Weaponry.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian War effort.
Oh, that's a... Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. All licensed hunters may apply for a professional discount. Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all purchases made. Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
All Citrine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for
AM trading.
performance.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory. Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
Professional grade equipment.
Thank you for
at
shopping at
reasonable
Cipertine
prices.
Armory.
That's Cipertine.
Alright, let's go to... Well, I don't have the other stuff yet, so... You know, I want to take care of some of those extra missions on Tuchanka before we do the Cure the Genophage, and we'll do that for tomorrow. Tomorrow night stream, we'll do that. We'll go visit the docks under holding area.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Lose their planet.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert. I'm glad you came.
Aw, this is
I
sad.
just need a few moments to myself. I just need a few moments to myself.
Alright, buddy. Cortez. Hey, at least he came here with the picture, you know?
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Ooh, look at that.
Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms. Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms. Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony.
Now, later on, I might, just for fun, I might just buy that Terminus armor and the other stuff, you know? Because, like, eventually I start having a ton of money and It's like, well, I'm not doing anything with this money.
Things Cerberus did during the coup. That's not the organization I joined.
Occupy most of Panama. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Got any pets? You look like a Varen person. Always nice to see you.
I love this Shepard VI. And to think that they're, I think that's connected to a mission. Yeah, I think they did mention a Shepard VI in what was it, the Shadow Broker DLC? Or no, somewhere else on Ilium, right? Yeah, I remember that.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Well, there's nothing in the bar.
Now
Well,
arriving
maybe
at docking
drinking.
Bay D-24.
Okay, first deployment is somewhere near Pine.
I'll leave these messages then. You can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion.
Alright, we're going back to the Normandy, and then we're going to do one of the side missions on Tuchanka before the end.
Commander?
Oh wait, actually first we'll go down to engineering and let them know that we got those things to make it safer.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
So, how did I get volunteered to crawl through the ducts?
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adams say that all in Normandy is Edie?
Kenneth, stop right there.
Just didn't tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
Kenneth is still installing the thermal conduit down in the crawl space. We'll have a report later.
Oh wait, what's this? Oh, my hamster! The space gerbil! Where is he? My space hamster, that I missed him! Ah ha ha! He must have gotten loose somehow. Alright, let's go back up to my quarters. Oh, look at him. Hey there, little fella. Look at the little space hamster. Cortez will hit the Purgatory next trip to the Citadel. Guess I'll join him for drinks. Rogue fighter pilots, what?
still working on the thermal modifications. Should be done pretty soon. We're still working on the thermal modifications. Should be done pretty soon.
Well, hopefully it'll be done soon. Alright, let's go back up. I fed the fish. Caught my old hamster. We'll do one of the missions on Tuchanka. Okay, well, we could investigate the Cerberus presence or extract the Turian survivors, so we'll investigate the Cerberus presence. And the genophage, no, we won't do that yet. We'll investigate that Cerberus presence. Alright, James and Edie, I'm bringing you two.
Cerberus is landing forces away from the Tuchanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it. All right, let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
Let's do this.
What are they even firing at? Are they firing at a Reaper?
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
I'll just salvage that junk for money. Oh, yes, money. You get back down there.
secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon. Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
Alright, I'm gonna look this up real quick. Oh, I think I might have gotten that already. I sure hope I did. Wait, what is that there? Oh yeah, I think that might be it there, yeah. Stabilizers, there doesn't appear to be anything else here, so...
They cut power to the console!
You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move!
They're shuttling in reinforcements, fortifying their position.
power to the main console. Heading back now.
Oh yes, mail shot. Got it. Seven more. Hey, wait a minute. Come back here, buddy.
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
That's what I'm talking about!
All right. Good work, everyone.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Fantastic. Ooh, more money.
colonies. You can't bomb them, or you're bombing what's left of your own planet.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering. Commander?
Well, alright, let's go down and talk to Chief Engineer Adams.
Gabby, is it true you helped repair Edie's mobile frame after that?
Man, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ezo capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Well, that's good. Optimize.
Need anything, Commander?
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent. Now if he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly is dedicated, knowledgeable, and thinks on his feet. I'm glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
How's Engineer Daniels working out?
Her, I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists I've met. And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Commander?
Alright, I'm gonna feed these again. I love feeding my fish. And look at this hamster. I love this little guy. Alright, let's go,
Commander?
Actually, you know what? I want to go down to, the crew deck.
Say that again?
The population of the colony world of Tyvor has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tyvor's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Goddess.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Thank you, Glyph. That'll be all.
Okay, let's see. Weapon damage or shield strength? Let's say I'll get the no, wait. What do we have already? Weapon damage, shields, let's get more shields.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. We're cobbling together knowledge from disciplines that take lifetimes to master. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us.
Oh, don't worry. Later on, we'll get. Later on, we might try to get a Prothean added to the team. I hope. Maybe.
Not right now. Not right now.
Oh boy, look at all these weapons here. Garrus, you were great. Yeah, Yeah, I did remember that until I got. Alright, we're gonna go back to the Citadel. And I'll chop off that information there. Now later on I'll do the extract the Turian survivors, and then we'll finish up on Tuchanka. But first, so you're going back to the Citadel, and you know what, we'll finish up on Tuchanka.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Welcome to Certa.
Be safe. Cerberus forces have attacked civilians. Cerberus forces have attacked Tuchanka.
Okay, who is it that needs this? Is it her?
The clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
And the timeline is reasonable? Excellent. No, not at all. I'm just glad we'll be able to help you.
I forget who it was that needed these, or did I not pick it up from the right area?
Tell Matriarch Athena that our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore leave.
Maybe I forgot it.
The humans made some amazing breakthroughs.
Well, guess you gotta go to the, unless...
The Volus homeworld, Irun, has fallen to Reaper forces. Volus refugees are...
Coming by again, Shepard? I'm flattered.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times, as a result. As for my brain.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important...
I would not be as I... And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break...
I am at peace with what I've done. It is not your time. But
I wish the best.
And perhaps we will keep...
Aw, Thane. You know what, we'll go to the, embassies.
Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
If it's something in the last mission I forgot, it'll be in the
Now arriving at
requisitions.
Presidium Embassy.
It appears the Turian forces may lose their planet.
Unless, of course, it's a power grid thing, in which case I'll have to head over to the, to the Purgatory Bar, because that's who the person was for that. Alright, guess it was the Purgatory Bar, actually. Okay, I guess we gotta go there. And the other thing is for the hospital, I think. Oh, heating units, stabilizers. Yeah, that might be the other thing. And the heating unit stabilizers, I think that's either somewhere in the final mission on Tuchanka, or it's at
Please select
the
a
other
destination.
area,
One moment.
Purgatory Bar.
Now arriving at ward level.
So I thought about talking to Commander Bailey some more about that guy scamming the refugees.
Really? What'd he say?
Any idea how busy he is?
Don't mean to interrupt, but I found these schematics. They're pretty old, but maybe they could help you.
Oh. Those really are old, but solid. We could totally convert our current systems to this. Thanks. I'm almost done with the system upgrade. Yeah.
Okay, that was that one here, yeah. Oh, the Atheon cluster becomes accessible after completing priority Tuchanka. Yeah, that's right. Some of these are key after that. And the heating unit stabilizers, that'll be when I think that'll be either the final one or the other one.
I know. It's gonna be amazing.
Everyone have a drink? Yeah.
Seriously, look me up here. And let me eat something cheap and fruity, like this.
Alright, let's find Doc Cortez is gonna be here.
Thanks for the drink.
Oh yeah, just dancing away here. Shepard got some moves here, yo. Okay, now Shepard needs a drink. Okay, you know what? We'll get another drink. And Shepard passed out. Don't worry, Arya, we'll help you out.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Alright, we're gonna go back to the Normandy.
Commander?
Now, are Joker and Edie talking about anything?
Alright, here's another one. Dates back to the Rachni Wars. So, a Krogan and a Solarian have landed on a Rachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Solarians rarely took part in raids on Rachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point. So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Solarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous." The Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself."
The implication being that the Solarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Solarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Solarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think.
Both of them are true. Yeah. Well, at least Joker gets to talk to Edie more here. Better than the hologram version. Alright, so next, I think we're gonna end the stream here. Next time we'll finish up on Tuchanka and then do whatever else, so if you want to see more content like this here, definitely please feel free to follow me here on Twitch, Jedi Singer 37, and or subscribe to the YouTube, Jedi Gamer 9935, and like and comment, and until next time, game on, and may the Force be with you all. Be safe, everyone. Let's see who we can raid into. Who will we raid into here? Big Sig is doing a Legend of Dragoon. Opening Dip, Fortnite, Cooper's Charms. Let us raid into, say, Coco Confession, because she's really great and she's playing The Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. I love Zelda speedrun, so please show her all the love and support that you can, and until next time, game on, and may the Force be with you all. Oh, right. Okay, and we're getting into her.